Welcome back, everybody. We got a fun one today. We're working on the John Deere Z915e commercial lawnmower. Earlier this summer I took the regular seat, I guess the stock seat, off of here and I replaced it with this seat that came from Northern Tool. It is springy, more springy, it's more comfortable. The problem is it doesn't have any seat belts. So today we're going to take this thing off. We're going to put something we bought from Amazon on there, and we're going to convert the old seat back to a suspension seat. You want to see how that happens? This is the video for you. One of the downfalls of mowing with this mower on bumpy terrain, it's only big guy problems. So unless you're a big guy, this won't apply to you. Check this out. If I sit on this seat, if it wasn't a suspension seat, this is a problem. I have been minding my own business, mowing along, doopity-doopity-doo. I hit a bump and ka-whop! I've almost knocked myself out on this roll bar before. I wish John Deere, I went to the dealer, they're like, get somebody shorter to mow your lawn or figure it out, there's nothing we can do. So I don't know. I mean, I know I could roll this down, but the whole point is if I do happen to roll over, I don't want to die. So I guess hitting my head is better than dying, but I shouldn't have to have anything. Do any of you guys have big guy problems? Have you hit your head on the rollover cage? Am I just a freak? So one of the first things we got to do today is tear this seat from Northern Tool off of there. Honestly, the seat's really comfortable and it's pretty awesome. If there was a way to put I can only put one half of the seat belt on. If I could put both halves, we wouldn't even be having this video right now. I'd be wishing I would have made a video putting the Northern seat tool on, the Northern Tool seat on, but I didn't. So first thing we're gonna do today is tear this Northern Tool seat off. So as you guys already know, to get this seat to flip forward, that's what we're gonna need to do. We have to pull this lever up here. Pull that up and push at the same time, and your seat comes right up. Now that that's done, I believe we just need to undo some of these bolts. You notice this one, like this isn't even fully connected on there. So it didn't fit completely well. I was just calling it good enough, but that's the first thing we got to do. You know, the part of these videos that you guys never see is the part where from the absolute last clip until the next clip, the 45 minutes of me walking around going, where the hell is my 1/2 inch socket at? Do you guys, I mean, am I the only person who can't find their socket? This is not my 1/2 inch socket, so if you came into my life and you stole my 1/2 inch socket, just give it back. Nope, no questions asked. That ain't true. I'll ask a shitload of questions. What I'm doing right now, this cable is what hooks up to make it safe. So if you, as an example, get off the mower while it's still running, it'll shut it off. Pretty important, I think. I think I put these on here. I don't think those big washers were on here, but I don't remember. Okay. It's off. It's that easy. It wasn't this screwed up when I put it on, I promise. It was like, it looked like I knew what I was doing. I was just like, whip, 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 but okay, it's off. It's off. The next step is very technical. You could move the lawnmower. We don't want to do that. We get a garden hoe, and we reach down here, and then we knock the pieces out like hockey pucks. And that's how we retrieve all the parts and pieces that fell underneath the mower. The next thing I want to do, this is the one side of the seat belt I was able to get on there. I want to take that off so I can put it on the other machine. Yes, I think I have a big enough wrench for this. Okay, that's off. Here's the old seat. Let's put the seat belt back on if we can find all the parts and pieces. Let's also think for a second. How does that seat belt usually go? Left side or right side? I think left or right. So let's put this side on here first. Oh, it's a self-tapping. It's a okay, so those are on there. That's good. I know I say this a lot, that I really don't have any idea what I'm doing, but like I literally have never done this task before. Let's go in the house garage, get the box that Amazon sent me with the suspension seat that's going to go on the bottom of this. Basically, you attach the suspension to the seat and then the whole contraption to the tractor, or I guess you could do it the other way around where you attach the suspension piece to the tractor, then you come back and attach the seat to the blah 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 blah. Does that make sense? Let's go open up the damn thing from Amazon and see what we got. So I bought this box, this cardboard box from Amazon. It's from TRAC SEATs, TRAC SEATs. Now you might be like, are they paying you? Come on, of course they ain't paying me. I bought this just because I'm like, I think it'll fit and put a seatbelt back on. I think it'll just work. What's in the box? What's this? My packing list. TRAC seat suspension kit for zero-turn lawnmower, John Deere. Never look at that again. Instructions. I probably will reference those several times. Looks like a bag of hardware. I will not get that mixed up with what we already have. And then we have this. So let's come in here and take a look. What is this? I think here's where we adjust our weight to make it how springy it is. This bottom part here is going to attach to the mower, and then the seat is going to attach to this. But it's supposed to be just that easy. Now there's other videos out there where guys put this together. I don't think they're normal dudes. Normal dudes struggle like I'm struggling. They look like they've swapped that seat out 35 times and they're just like, oh, I'm just so good. If you are that good, cheers to you. I am not that good. So if you're just like, if you're a normal dude trying to do normal dude things and be like, hey, can I do this myself? I don't know yet. If I can do it, maybe you can too. Let's make sure I can do it first. So the instructions say, for this to work properly, you need to take the tracks off of your seat and reattach these underneath the mower or underneath the suspension kit. So I honestly, if I screw this up and have to buy another seat, I won't like that, but I've already like accepted the fact that I might do that. So because of that, I'm just going to keep going. So it looks to be like it's a hex, but I don't know what number this is. But I also hope to never have to do this again the rest of my life. I don't know that's doing anything. We may not do that. We may skip that part. Track seat's not your fault. You put it in writing. I may skip that part. Well, I guess we need to drill some holes. Let's drill some holes. We're committed to this now. We've drilled some holes. We've lost some pieces. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be just fine. Throw this up here, like so. Okay. Ew. Okay, maybe it ain't so bad. Maybe it ain't so bad. Maybe I'll shove. Okay. Imagine that it doesn't line up perfectly. That one does. Oh shit, that ain't even close. It's easy to fix. We now just need like a chainsaw file. We'll file that hole right open. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna file this hole a little bigger because I didn't do it perfect. I probably should have measured. I probably should have drilled a small pilot hole. Who's got time for all that? What do they say? Skilled labor isn't cheap. Cheap labor isn't skilled. I'm free. Hey, we finally got the last bolt on. Okay, so we finally got the 4 bolts to attach the suspension system to the mower. And we knew all the reviews on Amazon said you may have to drill some holes, you may have to dick around a little bit, and dick around we did. But I finally got it ready to go. The seat now should attach directly to this, and this should be super easy. Fingers crossed, baby, that this works. Let's go get the seat. Okay, so what we're gonna try and do now is set this up, and I guess just pray that the bolts go through the holes and we're able to tighten it up. But you watch me take the other seat off. I'm thinking we're about to see a monkey screwing a football here, but let's go. Uh-oh. 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 I don't fit at all. I'm confident I didn't order the wrong thing because the shipping label even says it's for John Deere and commercial like this exact mower. These holes don't line up either. So I probably will start mucking around, making the holes a little bit bigger on this this thing to make the seat work. When it's all said and done, I guess if it ain't safe, I'd take the whole thing off, throw the goddamn thing away. But pretty deep. I want to see like how close we can get this thing to work. But right now, I'm not satisfied with this. So if you're on the fence about buying it, double, triple dog, email, everything, because the directions that this was on the website, it actually had the schematics. And I'm telling you, those measurements are different than this. I knew the bottom part I was gonna have to drill a hole or two. This top part was supposed to just slip on. So I think maybe I got sent the wrong thing. So we're gonna drill a couple new holes. Got a question for you. Comment down below. It might surprise you that I'm not a mechanic by trade. If you're surprised by that, let me know. If you are relating to this nightmare of putting this seat on, also let me know that. That makes me feel better. Can already hear it. You need to have a smaller drill bit. You need to be spraying oil or something to cool that bit down. You're going to break your bit. Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure I violated some return policy by now. We're in here deep, folks. We're deep. We're getting this done. We're gonna try and get it done. I can't see. I need another hand. I'm actually beginning to wonder if it was just might have been safer not to have a seatbelt. New holes. I measured this time. It's my fault that the last one didn't work. But this one doesn't work, it for sure will be my fault. Hey dummy, what if you laid the seat down? Alright, little step bit action. Oh, did it just go in? All 4 bolts slipped in. I better hurry up, or yeah, bolts. I better hurry up and screw that on there before I get struck by lightning. Or I spend 10 more years on this thing. So the suspension seat is installed, or the factory seat is installed back. The suspension level is in between. Everything right now looks good. But spoiler alert, we got a huge problem. 2 problems actually. Number 1, I sat on this thing and adjusted it. There's literally no bounce to it whatsoever. And number 2, you remember that head problem? Check this out. I don't think this is going to work. So, in conclusion, I guess my big guy problems just got worse. And this seat sucks. This seat suspension sucks. Don't buy this. If you're thinking about buying it, thinking, I don't know what on earth I've done wrong, 100 of you are going to say, well, get your fat ass up and make it softer or make it harder. I've adjusted every which way. Don't buy this. Thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you next time. After, of course, I take this entire seat apart and put the other one back on. Later.